Boom, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Onfireman, and today, boys, we're doing a setup for mid-stage OD spin knuckle. So the idea here is I've already covered the corner enough. I gave you like something like this, right? Boom. I gave you something like this, right? Boom. From here you can even do something like this, right? If you want to be fancy, like boom, 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 into basically OD spin knuckle. So yeah, the option in the corner are there is like 100 option. There is no wrong option there, but in the middle of the stage it's a little bit tricky. Is mainly two options, you know, three if you're lucky. So the one that it's not a guaranteed one is if you do something like this, right, and he recovers backward, you're not gonna get the OD spin knuckle. So I'm not even gonna, let's make him recover in place. So if he recovers in place, you can do this, right? But if he recovers backward, it's not going to hit. As you can see, it's not going to work. So yeah, the first couple of options I'm gonna basically talk about is one you get from like medium spiral arrow and one that you get from hard spiral arrow. So they're both the same setup. However, one is the window of execution of the medium spiral arrow is a little bit tight, you know. So again, if you're going for this, know that you have a really tight window to execute this. So what we're going to do, as you saw before, so we're going 1 2 3, boom boom boom, and we have we're in this spot, right? So to get to our opponent, we're going to have a dash into a micro walk. So after we do this, boom boom boom, we go for a dash into a micro walk so we can get this. Now, no matter what, if it's a hit or a block, after the light button here, we're trying to pin our opponent down. So in case he jumps or he do something dumb, we want to pin him down. If it gets a hit, if it blocks, we can get the OD spin knuckle no matter what. So again, from boom boom boom, dash micro walk, light into OD spin knuckle. Alright, now it will look something like this, boom into boom boom, and from here we can go for something like this, right, no matter what. So yeah, this is the first option. Now when we do the heavy version is a little bit you know, the timing is a little bit forgiving, right? So we don't have to be that tight, but we're still going for the basically for the as usual dash basically into a tiny walk. But again, the timing is forgiving, so we're not as tight. It's not, the window is not that tight, so we can go for like boom boom. Now that's the first option that we can have here. Again, I want to clear something out before we go into the other thing. So this is not a safe option. This is not something that you can use willy-nilly. You have to think about it. You have to condition your opponent properly, because your opponent can delay tech, right? So this is the what you have to worry about. So if your opponent delay techs, right, it's not going to work out, right? Even a random mash is going to hit you, so be careful. You have to condition your opponent to basically block, right? So if your opponent is not blocking, if you do enough shimmies, right, if you do something like this, right, where pretty much we can do something like boom boom boom, we can boom, you know what I'm talking about. So if you do enough shimmies and you hurt him with shimmies enough and he starts crouch blocking a lot, then you can go for this. But before that, you have to, either it's a gamble for you or you have to guess. So this is not a guaranteed setup, right? This is not a guaranteed setup. I repeat, this is not guaranteed. You can be hit or blocked from it. So the other thing that we're going to do here is, let's say you're playing neutral and you're in, you know, way back, right? So you're way back and you punish your opponent with sweep here, right? It has to be sweep. So you're far away from like a medium punch here, you're far away from a heavy punch, so you can only punch with sweep, and you go for a dash into OD spin knuckle. Now notice we have to be very quick here. So again, we have to be very quick. It's always a dash into OD spin knuckle. A dash into OD spin knuckle. And by the way, normal sweep is not a guaranteed. As you can see, he has more than enough time to wake up. So normal, if you get the normal sweep in neutral, do not do OD spin knuckle. It's only after you it's literally only when you're basically punish counter or something, right? When you whiff punish, you can go for this. Other than that, please stay safe and don't do anything like that. All right, so yeah, these are your two options in the middle of the stage. One is easier but but not guaranteed. The other one is really strong option, so use them in your games. Again, they're really strong thing to do, and OD spin knuckle is one of pretty much my favorite options. Boom.